cash us out again. Yesterday we went 3-0 and the channel is now on a 15-3 run, which is just absolutely insane to even say out loud. We've swept 3 times in the last, I think, 5 days. So we are looking to stay red hot. And if you guys have not yet, do me a favor because we're on fire. Go down below, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe. It is good luck, I believe. So please get me to 200 likes on this video. If we do, I will be giving you guys a 5-man tomorrow. So 200 likes for the 5-man. Go ahead down below, hit that button. Now, to get into the picks for today, I have a full 3-man for you guys, all in the NBA. We have the Pacers game, and then we obviously have the Wolves versus the Warriors. Super excited to jump into that, as I said. But before we do so, I need to show you one more thing. Take a look at all of the people joining our VIP group. You can see them flooding in, and for good reason. You see, our VIP group, it's not like any other one out there. We are a group chat on Discord with 19,000 other people. We track every single hit, every single miss publicly in a spreadsheet. You can go ahead and see this on your free time. You don't have to pay to see it. All of our misses, all of our hits. And if you bet 10 bucks a slip, following every single screenshot of the bets we send in here for the past year, all you do is follow us. We're up 550 units. So if you just bet literally $5 a slip, you're up over $2.5 in this group. It's not going to make you rich, but it'll definitely make you some great money on the side if done correctly. And guys, it's $100 a month, but that's not the way I want you to join. How I want you to join is the free way. Download this app. It's going to be the pinned comment down below. It'll also be in the description, called WannaParlay. And use the promo code PISTONS. When you do that, I'm going to hook you up with all picks through the end of the NBA Finals. So all the way through Game 7 of the Finals, if it goes to Game 7. You're going to get every single pick that we send in this group, and we are going to help blow up your bankroll. So go ahead, download WannaParlay with the code PISTONS. Make a deposit of 10 bucks or more. They're also going to double your first deposit, by the way. So if you put in 20 bucks, you get 40. You put in 100, you get 200. You see what I'm saying? Then just drop a comment down below saying, hey, I used your code, and we're going to get you in our group for completely free, just like I said. And I know some of you watching right now might be sitting there like, WannaParlay is not legal where I live. Well, we actually have a ton of different apps you can download. You can download PrizePicks, Underdog, Chalkboard, Dabble, or better. Just download any of the apps with the promo code PISTONS, and then make a deposit and drop a comment. WannaParlay is the only one that gets you through Game 7 of the Finals. The other ones will still get you a free 30 days in the group, though. So that's all I got for you in the beginning of this. We're going to get right into the picks, as I said, and starting us off is Tyrese Haliburton to get a double-double. Now, this is probably my favorite pick on the lineup, and let me tell you why. So, a few things going for us. Number one, he's hit it in 7 of his last 10, 4 of his last 5, and then 15 of his last 20. He did hit it in Game 1 against the Cavaliers, but head-to-head, he's played them 7 times, and he's hit it in 6 of those 7 games for an 86% clip. On the season, it's not as pretty, only a 46% clip, but take a look at this. Sportsbooks favoring it up like insane amounts. Minus 155 on Draftkings is diabolical. That is crazy work, bro. Minus 140, minus 135. So go ahead and lock that one in while you guys still can. I absolutely love this. You can also see his points line is set at 18.5. So obviously he's going to get the 10 points. I mean, like, yeah, I guess there's a chance he doesn't get 10, but it's very, very, very likely he gets 10 points. And then we're just banking on him to get 9 assists, basically, or 10 assists. And the odds for him to get over 9.5 assists, minus 160, minus 165. So we're really liking this pick on Haliburton to get a double-double. For the second pick on the lineup, we're going to take Dante DiVincenzo for lower than 14.5 points plus assists. And as you guys can see right here, it's much of the same. He's hit this in 8 of his last 10. 5 straight games against the LA Lakers, as you could see in the playoffs here. And then 12 of his last 20. Head-to-head, it's not as pretty. On the 2024 season, also not as pretty. But the Warriors are a pretty solid defense overall. They're above average in all categories against shooting guards and as a whole. And then take a look at this. My favorite stat of all, the fact that the sports books are all favoring us up. DraftKings minus 130, Caesars minus 125. Go ahead and lock in DiVincenzo for less than 14.5 points plus assists. And for the final pick on the lineup, we're going to take Draymond Green for less than 8.5 points. He has been cashing us out all playoffs long on this under. We didn't even take him in Game 7 to go under, and he still went under. So as you guys can see here, he's hit this in 8 of his last 10, basically automatic in the playoffs. 15 of his last 20, and then on the 2024 year as a whole, he hit this at a 54% clip, as you guys can see right here. Sorry, my brightness feels a little low. I don't know if you can see that. 41 of 76 total games, and the T-Wolves are an elite defense, as we all know. They're top 11 against power forwards, and then as a cohesive unit, they are a top 5 defense. You can also see the sports books favoring this one up tremendously. Fanduel's minus 128, Caesars minus 129, Draftkings minus 130, MGM minus 130, and Sleeper all favoring it up. So I love Draymond to continue going for less than 8.5 points, as we have taken him all playoffs long. Now stick around, because I do have some bonus picks for you guys, but this is the official 3-man that I'm going to give you to hopefully make it an 18-3 run, which is just like insane to even say out loud. But Halliburton to get a double-double, DiVincenzo less than 14.5 points plus assists, and then Draymond less than 8.5 points. And now, before I give you those bonus picks, make sure you guys are locking this in on Underdog Fantasy. That is where I make all of these videos. That is where I take all of the picks in the videos. When you guys download Underdog with the code PISTONS, as I said earlier, you do get 30 days free in our VIP group, but you also get up to $1,000 free, and you get a Tyrese Halliburton 1-point special. So you can add that to any of your lineups. If you don't like one of my picks today, you can toss that in, and if he scores 1 point, you cash out, or your payout gets boosted essentially, which is obviously going to happen. Like, Tyrese Halliburton's of course going to score 1 point. I mean, like, watch him not, but like, you get what I'm saying here. He's going to score. And then as for the team picks, let's go over to the games. So we have the Pacers versus the Cavs. I do believe the Cavaliers are going to take game 2. That is me personally. We can also see some trends down here. A lot more of the bets are on the Cavs, but I'm still going to back them. I think they are going to probably take care of the Pacers in this series. Just my opinion. Of course, the Pacers took game 1, so looking to get back on track. And then the Warriors versus the T-Wolves. That's a tougher one. I'm going to take the T-Wolves. Yesterday, I called the Nuggets upset too, by the way. So we've been doing pretty good on these. So I'm going to tell you T-Wolves and Cavs. I know I'm being like the guy taking the favorites, but it's where the value is, if there is any. I'm not betting on them personally. It's just me as an NBA fan giving you guys some insight. And if you guys have your own picks, make sure to leave them down in the comments. I always love reading your picks. You guys give me some awesome write-ups sometimes. And then if you guys want more info on me, my team, my groups, you are welcome to look us up. All of our results are fact-checked, verified on an app called Pikkit. You can download that with the code PISTONS as well, by the way, completely free. And our username is @Banjo on Pikkit if you want to go fact-check all of our results. If you want more on me, how I got banned from multiple casinos, I have videos on that. And I also have interviewed a PrizePicks odds maker on my channel. You can go, feel free to check that out in your free time. And yeah, catch you guys tomorrow.